Hi, this is a little bit of a pre-made video because I'm hoping to surprise some people, so I can't share it with you right away. Essentially, I'm flying to Africa in a week. The reason I'm doing this, I don't know if you knew this, but I used to live on a ship in Africa. It's a hospital ship. It can be really hard to live there for an extended period of time, and so I wanted to do something nice for my friends, and I was thinking about, what do I do for my friends? Well, I was debating this and trying to figure out what exactly I should do when I read this book called Love Does, which was really inspirational as far as actually doing something extreme for people that you love, right? To show them that you love them. I didn't change the background image. Better. Okay, the other thing that factored in was that a couple years ago, I got stranded in Sierra Leone for a few days by an airline which will remain unnamed for now. But after a few months of fighting with them, they finally gave me a voucher for 300 euros off of another flight with them, of course. So I figured what better way to use that than on my friends. I'll fork over the remainder for a ticket and I'll fly down. And really the whole purpose of this trip is just to bring a bag full of treats, and the bag won't be full of hugs, but and hugs to my friends who need it, right? Now, of course, this is going to be a lot better if I can surprise someone. I debated surprising everyone, but then you realize, no, people are going to want to anticipate this somewhat, like the two people that actually want to see me, maybe. But I figured there are two people that I really want to surprise because I know that it'll be really great if I can, right? My buddy Sarah and my buddy Marty. Sarah, because I know that if I can effectively surprise her and show up on the ship without her seeing me coming, she will explode. Like literally like... And then Marty, just because I know he'll get a good reaction out of it, and also because I think he'd really appreciate it. He likes practical jokes and things like that. I think this is a good selection. The problem is that Sarah is really clever, and unfortunately, she figured it out already on her own. Gosh dang it, Sarah! But Marty, hopefully we've kept it from Marty so far. Hopefully. So I'm figuring stuff out with his family right now to try and surprise him effectively. We'll see how that works out. I'm also building a list of people that I know on the ship that I'd like to bring something. So for example, stop it, phone. So for example, I've already got some Eiffel Towers. I can stop moving them so they'll stop blurring. Stop moving. Of course, I'll bring a lot of treats. I'm going to bring some pastries and stuff like that. And then for people that I know that they'll want specific things that have been in Africa for a long time and are missing certain things, I'm going to try and bring that to them as well. The problem is that when you send people messages and you're like, hey, do you want anything from France? A lot of times they're like, I don't know. That's not helpful. So I'm building this spreadsheet right now. Yeah, I have a spreadsheet, I know. And I was like, oh, this is getting to be a lot of names. And then I got to the bottom of my Google Doc and it's like, it tops out at like 105 rows. I had to add more rows. I'm not done yet, but I'm at 124. I think we're gonna hit about 135. I need more of these. They jangle, listen to that. I wonder what it sounds like if I hit the microphone with it. I don't think it likes that. 135. I am a good guesser. That is a lot of names. All right, so I found a store that sells American stuff. And I can't get stuff for everybody on the ship because let's face it, I'm not rich. But I can definitely get some stuff for some people who I know appreciate it. Like Lucky Charms! This is the most expensive box of Lucky Charms I've ever purchased. 12 euros, that's the equivalent of something like $17. A whole bunch of Reese's Pieces, like gazongas worth of Reese's Pieces. Ironically enough for a Kiwi. Not all of them, but really, a Kiwi? For the Mexican loving bunches on the ship, there's a couple in mind. Black beans and tortillas. Tortilla! Measuring cups in American ridiculous measurements. None of that metric stuff. Did I say ridiculous? I meant sensible. For Marty, the guy who I'll be surprising, apparently they're out of Dr. Pepper on the ship, so they actually had Dr. Pepper. Also the most expensive Dr. Pepper I've ever paid for. But you know what? Lemonade? I don't think that's one of the 23 flavors. I'm just gonna say. I bought a couple things for myself, but we won't go into that. Oh yes, we will. Ranch dressing. I never thought I'd see this again. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for exactly, because I don't have a kitchen, but French fries or something healthy. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go, but I'm hoping to upload this sooner, assuming that they can block it on the ship. If they can block access to the video before I get there, then I'll post it sooner. If not, you're gonna be finding this out later, after everybody else. sorry. If you're having a hard time understanding why I'm going to such extreme lengths to do this for my friends, you can always leave a comment below or on my blog, or you can send me an angry email, whatever you feel like doing. But the fact of the matter is that I kind of feel like if I'm going to spend some money, I'd rather spend it on stuff like making people happy than, oh, I don't know, booze, shoes, clues, dues. I'm not a member to anything, so, you know, whatever. I'd rather spend money on other people. Feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I'll see you later. Bye.